Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make these amazing Moroccan vanilla sweet rolls. They're fluffy and sweet. Some people call them krashel, some call them Gorce, and some call them brioche. It's a French name, brioche. You can have these delicious sweet rolls either for breakfast or for tea time. They can be served either plain or with jam, butter, cheese, Nutella, or any other spreads. Let's see what we need for the ingredients and let's get started. For the ingredients, we need about 4 cups of all-purpose flour or about 500 grams, 1 cup of warm milk, about 230 milliliters, half a cup of sugar, and that's about 100 grams, 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon dry yeast, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter at room temperature, and that's about 30 grams, half teaspoon of salt, 1/4 of a cup of warm water, and that's about 60 milliliters. And for the egg wash, we need about half a teaspoon of instant coffee, 1 teaspoon of milk, 1 egg yolk that we're going to take from 1 egg, and sesame seeds. I'm using my electric mixer. You can use your hands if you want to. In a mixing bowl, I pour my flour, I add yeast, 1/4 of a cup of warm water, salt, warm milk, sugar, and eggs. For the eggs, I'm only using 1 whole egg and 1 white, and I'm keeping the egg yolk for my egg wash later. I add vanilla. I connect my piece here to my mixer and I start mixing at low speed. Always start with low speed whenever you're working with flour to avoid creating any mess. Here I make sure that all my ingredients are almost combined. Then I move my speed to medium and keep on mixing for about 2 to 3 minutes or until I form a nice dough. I don't want my dough to be too hard and I don't want it to be too soft. You will see soon how my dough should look like. If the dough is still hard, you can add a little bit of warm water or warm milk. It depends on the flour you're using. Here is what my dough should look like. Here I'm gonna start adding the butter, the unsalted butter that I have cut already into small pieces. I keep on mixing and adding at the same time, a piece by a piece, until I'm done with all my butter. I finished mixing my dough. As you see, this is what it should look like. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave my dough in the same bowl, cover it with a plastic wrap and let it rise for about at least 45 minutes or until it doubles in size. Here is what my dough looks like after I let it rest and rises in about 45 minutes. And now I'm going to start forming small balls. Here I use some vegetable oil to avoid the stickiness of the dough to my hands. That helps a lot. I'm going to finish forming balls until I'm done with all my with all my dough. Then I'm gonna let it rise again for another half an hour at least, or until it doubles in size. You can use a scale if you have one, if you wanna get them all the same size, it's optional. My dough now is ready after I let it rise for about half an hour. I'm going to preheat my oven on 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius. And we're going to move to the very last step. Here I'm going to make some egg wash. I have my egg yolk. I added my milk and about 1 teaspoon of instant coffee. I just mix everything together until all combined. A lot of people may ask, why do I add instant coffee and milk to my egg wash? The reason is that the instant coffee gives my bread a very nice color and the milk gives it a very pretty shine. These are two of my baking secrets that I'm sharing with you. I hope you guys know that for better results and a great look. Using a brush, I start applying my egg wash to my to my bread, to my sweet bread. If you don't have a brush, you can use your hands, it's fine. In this step, always brush your bread really gently because we don't want to poke them. If you poke your bread, it's like you're getting air out of them, and we don't want that to happen. Once you get air out, they don't rise more while they're in the oven. I keep on applying the egg wash to all my bread. As you see in the video, and I try not to forget any of them. I made that tiny one for my 5-year-old. She always asks me for a baby sweet roll every time I make some. I start sprinkling my sesame seeds on top of my sweet bread. You can use either sesame seeds or crushed almonds if you want to, if you don't have allergies. And make sure you sprinkle your seeds or almonds or any type of seeds you're using right after you apply your egg wash. Because if you don't, your egg wash will dry, then your seeds won't stick to your bread. I place my trays on the middle rack of my oven and then let them bake for about 18 to 20 minutes or until they're light brownish color or until they're done. Et voila! My sweet rolls now are ready. Look how fluffy they are. Look at that nice and goldish and shiny color. All we need now are some spreads to enjoy this yummy bread. I hope you'll try this delicious sweet bread recipe. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this video. And don't forget to leave me comments below if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.